Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 16 Draft Champions full draft, and we'll have a little bit of gameplay coming up after the draft. First off, we take the New England coach. I like their playbook more than the other two that showed up, and in the first round, very tough choice to make here. We got Carson Palmer, good quarterback, Kevin White, speedy guy, and this CJ Mosley guy. I was like, you know what, just get this CJ Mosley guy, why not? 96 overall, not bad. And round 2 is looking pretty fine in itself. Two great offensive linemen, but the no-brainer for me, Aaron Rodgers. And round 3, this draft is crazy to start off. Mosley, Rodgers, and either a guy from the NFL Combine or Devin Hester. And I'm thinking, you know, Bud Dupree would be really great for our defense. He would be really fun to use. But maybe we get this Torrey just to, you know, give Aaron Rodgers a great weapon to throw the ball. Our offense is going to be very good. So I'm like, you know what? I want to try out the Torrey Smith, see how he does. So offense is looking great already. And now we have a chance to build up our defense with either a lockdown corner or one of my favorite outside linebackers, base elites. And we're going to take him, Dante Hightower. He's a great combination of run stuffing and pass coverage. Round 5, we're going to have to take a offensive lineman because we already have Aaron Rodgers. We're not running the 2 quarterback system with Flacco as round 6 pops up. And we're definitely getting somebody for the secondary here. It's whether we get Patrick Peterson or Eric Weddle. I'm not a big fan of Patrick Chung. Obviously, Patrick Peterson's a great cornerback, even though it was lower overall. But I feel like Eric Weddle, playmaker in the middle of the field. I really like having a good free safety in draft champions, so we're going to take Eric Weddle. Haven't really used him much this year, so I'm kind of interested to see how he does as we take Patrick Robinson to complement Patrick Robinson. We have 2 Patrick Robinsons on our team for some reason. Not a great cornerback, but not really much choices, and I want to get at least one decent cornerback on the team. Round 8, don't really want the offensive lineman, don't need the quarterback, so we're going to take Ray Maluga. I like having 2 middle linebackers. That's the way I run my defense. So Maluga and Mosley will be in the middle. And since we already have enough linebackers and enough, we don't need Jerry's Bird, we'll take Dontari Poe. Great run stuffer. One of the best base elites out there as round 10 pops up. Probably going to have to take an offensive lineman, but we could also take Eddie Royal as Campus Hero Royal. It's not a great card, but I'm just not a big fan of taking offensive linemen, especially with these gold cards, these gold base elites they give you is round 11. This is one heck of a draft, man. This really is one heck of a draft. We're getting a lot of great rounds in this one. A chance to probably build up on the defensive line. We could get TJ Ward in the secondary, but I'm thinking we get Gerald McCoy to stuff the run. Maybe Coney Ealy, but I feel like McCoy he would give us a pass rusher in the middle along with run stuffing. So we put Gerald McCoy, Dontari Poe in the middle. You put Dante Hightower on the outside and like one more player. We're going to have one hell of a defense. And to add with that, we're going to get Glover Quinn. Probably move Glover Quinn to strong safety since we already have Eric Weddle. Round 13 comes up, and we got our complement on the outside to, to Dante Hightower. We got Khalil Mack. Definitely no slouch. Jacoby Ford with that 98 speed. Definitely tempting, but Khalil Mack, I just feel like, you know, I really want to get that defense. Round 14, once again, not a big fan taking offensive lineman because the offensive line plays crap no matter who you take. So we're going to take little Gio Bernard, get ourselves a running back, and in the legend round, we got ourselves an interesting decision to make here. We could get Ronnie Lott and move him to cornerback. Ronnie Lott would actually make a pretty decent corner, especially since I like to play a lot of zone. The offensive lineman, once again, I don't really want to get, especially in the legend round when you can get, you know, a great receiving option. We have 2 good receivers, so I'm really torn between Lott and Brian Finneran, not thinking about the Brickashaw Ferguson. And even though Brian Finneran is like the lowest overall legend out there, I just figure, you know, what would be best for our team. We have a great quarterback out there. We have a pass-catching running back. Let's get ourselves 3 great receivers and try to make this an unstoppable offense. And then on top of that, we have a really good front 7 on our defense. Really excited to see how this team does. So we're going to hop into a game right here. As you see Torrey Smith to the outside, getting the nice catch. Next play, Rodgers screen pass to Gio Bernard. Obviously looking to air this ball out. The Patriots playbook has a lot of great passing plays in it as we hit Bernard again in the flats, and Bernard getting a lot of yards to make it a 3rd down and short. Aaron Rodgers next play, lobbing it, and thankfully caught. Brian Finneran goes backward, but eventually breaks the tackle, gets the 1st down. Rodgers 4 for 4 to start the game. Bernard to the outside, fumbles the ball on his first carry, and it's picked up by the opposition. Gerard Mayo on the recovery. As you guys see, we hit him down to the ground in the first play, bringing in a nice pass rush. That might have been Gerald McCoy in there. Couldn't really tell. Might have been Poe. What I do know is that is a catch in the middle of the field. He's got the basically Jay Cutler out there as he throws an incompletion. Next play, though, he throws in the middle of the field, and he's got himself a touchdown. He's on top in this one. We got to a good start with the offense. It's just, you know, obviously the fumble, you can't control that. We just got to knock that out the back of our heads and continue clicking. Rodgers hasn't missed a pass yet. So, who knows? Rodgers could play perfect this game as first down. We come out passing again, looking for Torrey Smith for the first time, but it is picked off by Antoine Bethea. Definitely a bad read right there. Aaron Rodgers is still perfect. He count the interception. Nonetheless, though, we're going to have to give our defense a chance not to defend the short field. As he comes out passing, he throws it in the middle of the field, and he's got himself a catch. He's got himself a goal-to-go situation going to the outside. Got an open man. Moving the ball to the 2-yard line, and we're about to go down, and we are about to go down 14-0 in the first quarter. I don't know why. Sometimes I just got to really bad starts in draft champion games. But more often than not, if I feel the opposition is, not threatening, we can come back, and it's not really much of a worry. I just got to, not throw a bad play like I did just now. That was just a bad interception. Got to shake it off. Obviously, the fumble, nothing you can do about that. But we just start to get going on offense. It's a long game. We still have 3 quarters to go. There's a lot of time for us to recover. Cooper Helfet's got to make that catch. We didn't draft the tight end, so we can't expect them to make that catch. But on the next play, take a little dump down route to Brian Finner. We're not going to get it all back on one play. We just got to move the ball downfield, take what the defense is giving us. And on 3rd down and 2, the defense is giving us Gio Bernard. Obviously, he's an elite running back, but he's one of the best receiving options out the backfield, especially for low overall like that. And Torrey Smith downfield. That 95 overall, I believe he is, that limited edition, getting the catch. And just like that, we're back in the game, sacking him with Gerald McCoy. Like I said, that dual threat ability. Here we are, 2nd down and long, pressure again, and it forces him to throw an interception to Eric Weddle, who gets crushed. But now here we are. We're the ones who are controlling the field position. We got the ball at the 30-yard line. We got Aaron Rodgers in the backfield out here trying to make things work, looking for Helfet. The one guy we didn't draft on this offense is the one guy who just walked in over Rod Woodson for a touchdown. And we tied the game up 14-14. But I'm still thinking about quitting this game. Why? I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. At this point in the game, I had to take a really bad dump, alright? And this is draft champions. You can just quit and redraft or whatever. And I'm just like, I really got to go. It's very bad, alright? My stomach is hurting. But we just made this 14-0 comeback. I can't quit, but at the same time, this is actually painful. It's not even funny. It's absolutely painful for me to stay in this game. But I'm just like, you guys know me. I don't quit out of games. So I'm sticking out this one as long as I can. We force a fumble. Gerald McCoy and Dante Repo, Khalil Mack, Dante Hightower. That 4-man pass rush is just eating this dude up. 3rd down and 22. He has to throw it quick because the pressure's in his head. And we get the pick with the campus hero, CJ Mosley. And this was a godsend right here. This guy rage quit out the game. If he didn't do this, I'm not sure I would have been able to last all 4 quarters. Thankfully, that was all he had in him. It's a tie game. I don't know why he rage quit after that. But he's out of there. And so are we. We're heading to the bathroom. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. I'll try to get you guys one more game with this squad. That wasn't really a full game. So we'll bring one more, full game. Not like in 1.5 quarters game. So yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. And thank you to my opponent, by the way. Thank you to whoever the hell quit this game.